The swimming competition was about to begin, but the boy showed up wearing a bulky diving suit. As the bell rang, the other swimmers dashed into the sea while he leisurely walked forward. Everyone else was strenuously paddling on the surface, but he could only trudge along underwater with great difficulty. To everyone's surprise, the boy ended up winning the championship. It turned out the boy wasn't human, but the dreaded sea monster people often spoke of. In reality, they were just like humans. During harvest season, they gathered kelp. Humans raised chickens, they raised crabs. Humans herded sheep, they herded fish. But when herding fish, they had to watch out for human fishing boats. If they weren't careful, the fish would get caught by humans. One day, Jack found a human object. It was an alarm clock. Just then, a fishing boat passed by on the surface. Jack hid with his school of fish until the boat left. Afterward, Jack discovered another human treasure when suddenly a figure appeared and slowly approached him. Startled, Jack hurried into a cave. The mysterious person removed their helmet, revealing they were also one of his kind. Jack breathed a sigh of relief. The other introduced himself as Ike. He then swam towards the surface with the human objects. Curious, Jack followed. To his shock, Ike broke through the surface and transformed into a human. Before Jack could react, Ike pulled him out of the water too. Jack then also turned into a human boy. Once he calmed down, Jack was amazed to discover that not only did the land have the blue sea and sky, but also lush green grasslands, sights he could never see underwater. But being on land for the first time, all Jack could do was flop around like a fish out of water. Fortunately, Ike was experienced. Under his patient guidance, Jack quickly learned to walk. The two then went to Ike's home, having been abandoned by his parents as a child. Ike had always lived alone. The place was full of treasures he had salvaged from the sea. Jack then noticed a poster on the wall. He was captivated by the electric scooter on it, but the price was way too high, so the two decided to build one themselves. Eager to ride the scooter as soon as possible, Jack even propped up a dummy to herd the donkeys for him. From then on, whenever they had time, the two would work on their scooter. As time passed, they developed a deep friendship.